Hey there, Wisconsin. This is Gage from Is It Scary, Wisconsin. Tonight I am joined with Justin, my best friend, and there is something I like to describe us here at Is It Scary. Jenna, Lynn, Justin, and we are a family. And I wanted to point that out because Revenge is a family-owned haunt. And it shows. Like you can tell when it's a mom and pop shop, something about like how Justin runs. It's got character. And I think character best describes Revenge.
Yeah. Um, you can't walk in there without sensing it, without detecting it. There's a lot of love that goes into that production. There's a lot of thought. There's a lot of prep, and there's a lot of man hours.
Hmm.
Um, I've never been so happy as when they told us about a year ago that they secured a new location that was about 3 times the size of the one they're at now. So I'm very, very, very excited that Revenge is going to basically be in a much, much, much bigger location next year. That being said, 2023 Gage, we had some thoughts. Why don't you start with Jenna's, and then I will discuss the other three and we'll give our thoughts.
Sure. So Jenna, starting off with scenery. Jenna gave the aesthetics a 5. She gave the theme a 4 out of 5. Props a 5, lighting a 5, and continuity a 5. She wanted to note here she loved the rave in the waiting room area. It really gets you amped up and ready to go.
Yep.
That comes to a total of 24 out of 25 for scenery. For sounds, she gave volume a 5, themes a 4 out of 5, actors 5 out of 5, atmosphere 5 out of 5, as well as music with a 5 out of 5, with a 24 out of 25. For scares, she has efforts for 5, masks and makeups for 5, phobias for 4 out of 5, hiding 5 out of 5. She wanted to note here it was hard to tell what was a prop and what was an actor. And I can definitely agree with that. And jump scare, she has a 4 out of 5. She also noted, if I could read this, what scared me the most was the jump scares. And I'm going to tell you what, from being behind her, I can definitely vouch for that. She was jumpy as all hell. That comes to a total of 23 out of 25. Actors was a 14 out of 15. The energy was spot on with a 5 out of 5. For the scary marker was a 4 out of 5. And the actor staying in character is a 5 out of 5 with a, again, total of 14 out of 15. Her MVA is Dahmer. He executed that well. That's my own personal intake. She wrote for Dahmer, standed out the most, and knows who his character was right away. He played that character to a T. Was it fun? Obviously, she marked no. It sounded like she had a terrible time. I'm fucking with you. She marked yes. She had a great time, which was an extra 10 points, coming to a total of 95 out of 100 with an excellent rating.
Awesome. So I have Lynn's score sheet here in front of me. Scenery, she has a total score of 23. Aesthetic 5, theme 5, props 4, lighting 3, continuity 5. Sound, she has 23 out of 25 with volume 4, theme 4, actor sounds 5, atmosphere 5, music 5. Scares, she has 19 out of 25, effort 5, mask makeup 5, phobias 2, hiding 3, jump scares 4. Actors, she has a 15 out of 15 with energy 5, scary 5, and character 5. Her MVA was the doctor in one of the very first rooms you went into, and Jeffrey Dahmer. Yes, it was fun for the additional 10 points. Her final score was a 90 out of 100, earning it the great rating. Sarah sent her scores in with scenery. She has aesthetic 4, theme 4, props 5, lighting 4, continuity 4, 21 out of 25. She loved the scarecrow room. Sound, she has 5 out of 5. Volume, 4 out of 5. Theme, actor sounds, 4. Atmosphere, 5. Music, 4. 22 out of 25. Few of the jumps were because of the volume of the scare for her. Scares, she has effort, 5 of 5. Masks, 5. Phobia, 4. Hiding, 5. Jump scares, 5. And she has Dahmer on there. The guy in the baby room was very well hidden. Came out for a scare at exactly the right time. 24 out of 25. Actors. Energy, 5 out of 5. Scary, 4 out of 5. In character, 5 out of 5. Her, so it would be 14 out of 15 for actors. Her MVA was The Girls in the Playroom. Fun, yes, 10 points. Final score, 91 out of 100. Awesome. Can't wait till next year when they have the additional space, earning them yet an additional great rating. This one might take a while. My brother actually wrote more notes than I did. So for the first time ever, I'm going to save his review for last, if that's okay. Because he actually wrote like a shit ton, to the point to where I feel like it deserves extra special attention. So sure. I'll get my review out of the way now. I know this is the one everybody here for, everybody cares about. This is
after this, you can just leave the video.
After this review, Tony and most of the crew will probably click off the video.
Yeah, probably.
Scenery, 20 out of 25. Aesthetic, 4. Theme, 4. Props, 4. Lighting, 4. Continuity, 4. Sound, 23 out of 25. Volume, 5. Theme, 5. Actor sounds, 4. Atmosphere, 5. Music, 4. Scares, 21 out of 25. Effort, 4. Mask makeup, 5. Phobias, 3. Hiding, 4. Jump scares, 5. Actors, 14 out of 15. Energy, 5. Scary, 4. In character, 5. Most valuable actor, Dahmer. The character was outstanding. And the reason I selected Dahmer is we got to go backstage. And when we were backstage, I was watching Dahmer on the camera. I was watching the actor who portrays Dahmer at their haunt. And instead of walking around the room, laying in the room, acting like, whatever, like, oh, it's another Saturday for me, the actor was laying on the bed almost exactly as Dahmer would have and did in the TV show. Looking at the camera, looking through the camera. That is a different level of character immersion that I have not seen in a haunt previous. I am pleased to bestow that actor with the MVA. And they're in contention for my Actor of the Year award as well. My overall score is an 88 out of 100, earning an additional great haunt score. It was fun, additional 10 points. I really enjoyed Revenge this year. This final year at the Chase Stone Barn location felt like the culmination of everything they've had thrown into one. Which, I think I said this last year when they told us that they had a new location, when we couldn't talk about it yet. I think I said, well, then that means their last year is literally going to just be everything they've done already. And that's pretty much exactly what it was. Really enjoyed it. It was a great show. The actors were fantastic. That's all I have to say. I'll go on to my brother's review here in a moment. Gage, Revenge 2023. Lay it on us.
Before I start this, I want to note that there's a key word for Revenge here, and that is intense. This haunt is intense. Starting my review for Scenery, I have a 24 out of 25. Within that rating, I have 5 out of 5 for Aesthetic, 5 out of 5 for Theme, 4 out of 5 for Props, 5 out of 5 for Lighting, and 5 out of 5 out of Continuity. I wanted to give it that high of a rating is because throughout the years, I can tell with each room, they really got way more in depth. They really started adding some little cherries on tops for rooms. I say that because in previous years, when they were first starting out, every room it felt like a put up haunted house just like Joe Schmo with a drill, and it was just like a long hallway and stuff. But this time, each room it's got more trinkets and doodads in it to fit its theme. Therefore, I am bestowing that 24 out of 25. Sounds. I have a 20 out of 25. Volume with a 4 out of 5. Theme with a 3 out of 5. Actor sounds with a 5 out of 5. Atmosphere with a 4 out of 5. And music with a 4 out of 5. Actors were not afraid to swear, by the way. I don't know why I had that in the sounds category. I should have been in the actors category, but fuck it, I'm gonna say it. The actors are not afraid to swear because they can identify when a group is full of adults. They're not like, oh, to heck with you. Haha, you little jerk. No, this guy just said, I'm gonna fucking eat your guts. And I'm like, holy shit, dude, damn. I love that.
They advertise that they are a mature haunt, for the record.
They do.
They do not pull any punches about that.
I did want to note, like, the sounds did kind of feel like just a haunted house kind of sounds, and it's just fine. It fits. But I want to give it 20 out of 25. Nothing really kind of unique really stood out to me there. For scares, I have 25 out of 21. Effort with a 5 out of 5. Masks with a 5 out of 5. Phobias with a 3 out of 5. And hiding with a 3 out of 5, along with a jump scare with a 5 out of 5. Bringing that total to a 21. I want to note this one. The reason why I put hiding at 3 out of 5 was because I was able to catch a few actors before they really did jump out. And I did see an actor, like, with the sliding windows. She slid it down. She or he slid it down. And she was peeking to see if we're coming. And then she went, doop. And I'm just like, come on. And I get it, because I told Tony about that. And he did bring up that she does not have, there's usually someone else in there. And I assume would be kind of giving you the cue. But still, I got to call it as I see it. I had to dot that one. And in phobias, I had a 3 out of 5 as well. Because it really didn't really touch on much phobias. You got a spider room, but it was just a bunch of prosthetic spiders on walls. I would like to see something more. They had that one year where they had the spiders kind of like hug you, like the big spider arms. That was fucking scary. I would love to see a remake of that. Moving on. For actors, I had 15 out of 15. Energy, scary, and character, all 5 out of 5. And I feel like in character is the perfect correlation with that. I had to think of a big word for that one. The perfect correlation with that would have to be with Dahmer. Oh my God. This man, he nailed it. I don't know what else I could say that the others have not covered with their reviews, but he really did kill it. I have to say an honorable mention would be the Scarecrow guy towards the end, because the fuck how I knew something would be there, but he still hid and still would have got me. I feel like this haunt would have been scarier if I was either in front or alone, because boy, did they pick on Jenna. I would have screamed, and I probably would have been a lot more on edge. In conclusion, my total score brings this to a 90 out of 100. Yes, I did mark this being fun, by the way, for the extra 10. With that 90 out of 100 and all of our averages together, that puts us at a 90 for the Is It Scary Crew average. Note that's including Justin, Lynn, Jenna, and I. And that brings us to a total of 90.
Now the review they actually care about.
Ah!
So my brother has some thoughts. There's
bullshit, he writes.
There's a third building in the parking lot. How come it wasn't used? A little mini walk to set the mood? This is a missed opportunity. Scenery, 21 out of 25. We need to do something with that walk up to the haunt once we're in that new location. That is definitely a missed opportunity. Aesthetic, 4 out of 5. They could do something with the bathrooms outside? Maybe. Theme, 4 out of 5. Props, 4 out of 5. Some possibility for injury. Walk down ramps are hard to see. I smashed my arm. Lighting, 5 out of 5. Continuity, 4 out of 5. No overall story or theme, just hodgepodge rooms that vary. That's okay for space, but there isn't really overall continuity. However, they did have a slaughter room inside of the actual Chase Stone Barn, so I guess that works. Sound, 24 out of 25. Volume, 4. Lots of loud sounds. Theme, 5 out of 5. Playroom's a bonus for theme. All rooms are well designed. Actor sounds, 5 out of 5. On point, could hear them. Dahmer, great work. Crazy Doctor, another positive interaction. Atmosphere, 5 out of 5. The ringing phone and the baby crying, could they actually have someone answer the phone? That'd be fucking awesome. Music, 5 out of 5. Scares, 25 out of 25. Almost all were on point. Variety positioning was a positive. Effort, 5. Mass makeup, 5. Phobias, 5. Easter Bunny was nightmare fuel. Hiding, 5. Actors are skilled at staying motionless. Jump scares, 5. Many of them front and back actors use multiple spaces for the scares. Actors, 15 out of 15. Energy, 5. Wow. Scary, 5 out of 5. Great scare locations positioning from front and back scares. It was awesome. In character, 5 out of 5. MVA, girls in the playroom. Perfect positioning, timing, in character, costume. Both girls got him with scares. Fun, yes. 10 out of 10. Positive, overall one of the best haunts around. The best actors in the business. Positioning, timing of scares was almost perfect. Variety of rooms, creativity in a 6,000 square foot space is unmatched. Passion is 100%. Value is incredible. $20 is very reasonable. 15-minute experience. More could be done with this space if it was allowed. Negatives. Walk up to the haunt is a missed opportunity. Bathrooms could be decorated and themed. Could they use the phone to better effect? I am excited to see what they do with 3 times the space next year. Overall, final score, 95 out of 100, and a excellent haunt. And an absolutely superb experience. This is the one haunt that my brother... Normally he doesn't, like, I'll ask him, hey man, you want to come to Terror on the Fox? Hey man, you want to come to Green Bay Fear? Hey man, you want to come to Realm of Darkness? And he's like, nah, fuck it, I'll go to Revenge. That's exactly how he says it. And again, it's not to take anything away from those other haunts, but his reaction and the way he responds tells me everything I need to know about the kind of haunted house he wants. They come at you hard, they come at you fast, they hit you right in the face, it's game over, get the fuck out. He wants to be scared, he wants those jump scares, he wants to get hit hard. He loves it. 95 out of 100, that says all you need to know.
I want you all to note something about Jared, that he's a very picky and analytical person in a good way. He knows how to call it as he sees it.
Yep.
So to receive that score from him, it should mean a lot. I know he's not usually in our videos, but he's definitely a great
if anybody thought my Terror on the Fox 2022 review was mean, you should hear what he has to say about it.
He'll call as he sees it.
Yeah, he's significantly worse than I am about just being blunt and to the point. So the fact that he scored this in 95 out of 100 is incredibly impressive. So Gage, do you have anything else you want to say about Revenge?
I'm glad they brought up the phone, because I don't know why I didn't include that in my notes.
Lynn and I were answer it.
I told Jenna, answer it.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's happening? Nothing. And we brought that up to Tony. I guess that is a reference for something. I just feel like you should be able to pick up that phone and like an Airjet's either in the phone.
The black phone or whatever.
Yeah. Like an Airjet's either in the phone or something's on the other side. Like that'd just be fun. It'll be a fun little addition.
Yeah.
But
addition or addition?
Subtraction. All right. But that's really the only thing I want to note there.
Merch links are in the description. If Gage actually remembers to put them in, make sure you follow us on Instagram. Don't bother with TikTok. He never posts. And
don't even follow it. I don't know what happened to that account.
And Gage, there is one thing the viewers want to know.
I had a few more things I wanted to add, and that is that they do have restrictions at Chase Stone Barn for what they can and cannot do
we've only
at their haunt.
3 years now.
Well, I want to note that, and that's why I'm very excited for their new establishment. I had the microphone up so I get a little ASMR action. Nice. I am very excited for this new establishment when they aren't restricted. I would love to see that.
Can't wait.
And that one question is it scary, Wisconsin?
Have a good night.